Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, introduce myself. My name is Novia Faradilla Basmalah. Student ID number 1903211041. I am a student from the Novia Faradilla University, Faculty of Agriculture, Agribusiness Study Program, and first semester. My goal in making this video is to fulfill my final semester exam assessment, food and non-food agribusiness courses. For more details, let's watch the video and I hope you like it. Kedatim Mangrove tourism is one of the towers located on the harbor route East Gardens, Saroki Sub-District, Sumenep District. This tower was built in 2019 with an area of 8 hectares. The name of the manager of this tower is Mr. Rudy. The beginning of this mangrove tourism is a coast that is not maintained, and usually the mangrove plants on the land are illegally cut down by the surrounding community. But in the end, in 2019, the government assassinated the organization Youth Care About the Village, whose chairman happened to be Mr. Rudy, to manage the mangrove land. The funds provided by the government are quite large, so this should care about the village. Organization takes the initiative to turn this mangrove planting area into a tourism destination, which is expected to be an example so that people can be more interested in preserving nature. The objective of developing mangrove tourism are: number 1, the organization Youth Cares for the Village wants to provide full control over the growth of all mangrove trees. At first, when the government gave the mandate that the mangrove land be managed by organizations in the surrounding area, but due to the lack of funds provided by the government, it was not enough to pay the supervision fee for the mangrove land. Finally, bridge was made of bamboo, and all supporting properties on the land were from natural and recyclable materials. Opinions obtained from the entrance fee to mangrove tourism are used as supervision fees to create security plus value. has repaired it with the help of youth in the village area. After repairing by planting new mangrove communities on the land, repairing and cleaning the water flow, the manager built several properties that add to the beauty of mangrove tourism. One of the efforts to realize the reforestation program from the government, Mr. Rudi took the initiative to really maintain, supervise, and care for the growth of mangrove to avoid responsible hands. One way is to invite tourists to participate in maintaining cleanliness and not allowing humans to cut down mangrove trees illegally and only benefit one party but harms the environment. Through agro-ecotourism marketing. Number 1. Through people who live in mangrove tourism areas. Number 2. Through social media. And number 3. Through student activities in research activities. Beginning of the publication of this tower is through one resident to another. So the main visitor of this tower are local residents. At that time, to be able to visit this mangrove tourism, you must use a boat and there is no entry fee or free. After that, the manager uses social media to market this tower, and finally over time there were a lot of tourists from outside the area and outside the city. And so far, many students have done research and took part in planting mangrove communities. So according to the manager, social media is considered an efficient marketing medium and is able to attract people's heart to visit tourist attraction. So far, the management has continued to innovate so that all things in the mangrove tourism area can be put to good use, especially to add economic value. Conclusion from management. Number 1. Planting mangrove trees. Number 2. Managing mangrove cultivation. Number 3. Preserving mangrove conservation, namely by always supervising and protecting the mangrove environment from garbage and from irresponsible hands. Number 4. Utilize mangrove fruit, which is certainly good for body health without wasting the mangrove fruit. And number 5. The existence of educational activities. For these activities will help a lot in the process of making people aware of the importance of preserving nature. And the next effect on the environment. Number 1. Able to grow the economy of the surrounding community by providing job opportunities. Number 2. Able to maintain environmental balance. Number 3. As protection against nature from natural disasters, one of which is abrasion. Number 4. Source of germ plague. Number 5. As a pledge of recreation and tourism. And number 6. Education and research facilities. Forms of responsibility there, and in the form of the manager responsibility for this tower is to provide optimal supervision of mangrove trees so that they are kept away from illegal logging, any keeping the environment clean, and any caring for and utilizing the results of the mangrove fruit to be processed into drinks. They are beneficial to the health of the body. That's information about the very beautiful mangrove tourism in Sumenep Regency. Hopefully after watching my video